101 more patients have survived the dreaded COVID-19, the highest number of recoveries in a single day thus far, as cases surged to 9,485. The Department of Health made the announcement, adding that the Lung Center of the Philippines is in urgent need of additional nurses to help manage and contain the viral spread. We'll have the details of this report from PTV's Mark Fetalco.
The Department of Health reported 101 more patients have survived COVID-19. This is the highest number of recoveries recorded in a single day. With this, the total recoveries are now at 1,315. 16 more people have died, raising the death toll to 623. In total, confirmed cases have reached 9,485 as the Philippines recorded 262 new cases of COVID-19 as of May 4, 2020. So far, 1,772 healthcare workers have contracted the virus, 319 of whom have recovered, while 34 have died. Meanwhile, DOH assured that they are doing the best they can to reach the target of 30,000 tests per day by the end of the month.
Upang maabot ang ating target na 30,000 tests sa isang araw sa darating na Mayo at 31, ang DOH ay may itinalagang karagdagang mga lab encoders upang mapabilis ang labas ng mga resulta ng COVID test na isinagawa.
Also, 4 mega swabbing centers are scheduled to open this week, which can process 5,000 tests per day. Meanwhile, DOH encouraged interested nurses to call the Lung Center of the Philippines contact numbers now flashing on your screens, as it needs 300 more nurses to expand capacity to cater to COVID-19 patients. So far, almost 500 healthcare workers have been hired in 4 hospitals and quarantine facilities in the country. To assure their protection, DOH reiterated the Department Memorandum 2020-0176 or interim guidelines on the rational use of PPEs for COVID-19.
Meron pong ibang PPE kagaya ng goggles or face shield na maaring gamitin ulit. Hugasan gamit ng sabon at tubig, tapos disinfection gamit ng 70% alcohol or solution ng 0.1% sodium hypochlorite or bleach. Meron din naman pong ibang PPE kagaya ng gloves, surgical mask o respirator na dapat pong palitan matapos gamitin, lalo na kung ito'y na-contaminate ng dugo o respiratory secretions.
Meanwhile, recent studies conducted by the Philippine Genome Center showed that the strain of virus found in the country possibly came from Japan and Australia, while others from Shanghai, China. Yusek Vergara said that these findings would help them in terms of surveillance of the disease. But she also said that sequencing of more samples is needed to gain more knowledge about the source, spread, and evolution of COVID-19 in the Philippines. Mark Fetalco for The Nation.